Welcome to Battle Network Academy. In this video, I'll be going over Roll. Roll is a Navi chip that appears in every single game. This chip functions pretty much the same in each game. Roll will jump to the closest opponent and will attack them. If there are two enemies in the same column that are close to you, Roll will target the one that's closest to the top row. In Battle Network 1 and 2, this attack deals a single hit that deals 60, 80, or 100 null damage. In the rest of the series, this attack hits 3 times. In Battle Network 3, it will deal 20, 30, or 40 null damage per hit. In Battle Network 4, the standard chip will deal 20 damage per hit. The SP chip will deal 30 to 80 damage per hit, with the DS chip dealing 30 null damage per hit and gaining a +5 for every dark hole that's on the field. In Battle Network 5, the standard chip deals 20 null damage per hit. The SP chip will deal 30 null damage per hit, with the DS chip dealing 30 null damage and gaining a +5 for every time you flinch, maxing out at +80. Also in Battle Network 5, Roll Standard and Roll SP will consume all holy panels in your area to boost her attack. She'll gain a +5 for every holy panel on your field. This will remove all the holy panels from your field, not your opponent's. Roll DS does not have this ability. And in Battle Network 6, this attack deals 20, 40, or 60 null damage per hit. After the attack, Roll will heal you. In Battle Networks 1, 2, and 3, the healing is the same, with Roll 1 healing 30 HP, Roll 2 healing 50 HP, and Roll 3 healing 80 HP. In Battle Network 4, 5, and 6, Roll will heal based on how much damage she deals. In Battle Network 4, the standard chip will heal you 60 HP, with the DS and SP chips healing between 90 and 240 HP. In Battle Network 5, the standard chip heals 60 HP, the SP chip heals 90 HP, and the DS chip can heal between 90 and 240 HP. And in Battle Network 6, Roll 1 heals 60, Roll 2 heals 120, and Roll 3 heals 180. In Battle Network 4, 5, and 6, the healing can be boosted by booster chips like Attack 30 or Double Point. Something to keep in mind when using this chip in 4, 5, and 6 is that it can be caught by anti-recovery, damaging you for the amount of damage that you dealt to them. Another trap to be cautious about is anti-Navi, as anti-Navi will also take any boosts applied to it, so you can end up healing your opponent for a lot if they catch that. And a final funny note, in the Japanese version of Battle Network 4 and 5, there's a bug where if Roll triggers an anti-recovery, it will soft lock the game, forcing you to reset. So watch out if you're on original hardware or emulating. There are also 2 Roll program advances. In Battle Network 1, using a Barrier R, Aqua Aura R, and a Roll chip will give you Lifesaver. Lifesaver will heal Mega Man all the way to full health and then put him into the flashing state for 1800 frames, or 30 seconds. And in Battle Network 2 and 3, loading a Holy Panel R, Recovery 300 R, and a Roll chip will give you Big Heart. In this attack, Roll will jump to your opponent, similar to the chip, and will deal 300 null damage in Battle Network 2, and will heal you back to full HP. In Battle Network 3, this attack hits 9 times, dealing 50 null damage per hit, and heals 300 HP. This chip is an absolute classic. When I was first starting off in PvP, it found its way into each one of my folders, and it was always in my folders while I was playing it as a kid. In Battle Network 6, because of the megabyte limit rework that they did, you can actually have 2 Roll EXs in your folder. There's a couple other Navis that have that as well. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but I think Dive Man is one of them, and I think there's one more, but I know you can do it with Roll. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.